G'day, it's Mark Grogan from O'Neill Real Estate. We are in the beautiful grounds of 85th Road in Armadale, an absolutely delightful, beautifully established parkland kind of setting that you've got for your home. And we are going to go and see that home in just a moment. But for now, this is where you live. You come home every day and, this is what it looks like. You've got the gated entrance, you come straight on through here, you find your bay. It's number 11 because we're looking at 1180 5th Road in Armadale, and we're going to go and see that in just a moment. But for now, let's take a bit of a wander around these grounds because I really love this. This is just the kind of place that, I don't know, it doesn't feel like it's in suburbia. It's an apartment, it's got that kind of convenience, but it's also got this very attractive and beautifully maintained parkland setting that you find yourself in. The trees are gorgeous. It's all very, very pretty. And wherever you look, there's bird life, floating around here in the middle of suburbia, flitting from tree to tree. Now, obviously, at the moment, it's winter, so all of these beauties have lost their leaves, but they will be coming back real soon. And there's always something going on in the beautiful grounds here of 85th Road in Armadale. We will go and see that home in just a moment, but for now, I'm going to stand in one spot. I'm just going to turn around so you can get a bit of an idea as to what you're looking at, because that's an important part of this whole process. I don't know if you're here in Perth. I don't know if you're somewhere else in the country, somewhere else in the world, and you're just looking for a very good value home that is very well presented in a very practical location, or you could just be working away and looking for somewhere that you're going to live yourself. If that's the case, well, why not check it all out in some detail? This is what's going on. We're going to go and see the home now. Let's go and check it out. And here we are at level number 3 with unit number 11. This is the place we've got going on, folks. It is a very nicely presented home. Quick crash course for you. There's your kitchen, and there's your living space. There's your balcony, and through here, by the way, we're going to get into a lot more detail. We have the 2 bedrooms. We have that one there. We have that one there. We have the bathroom as well. All right, so that's the crash course. You can see the floor plan, by the way, at markgrogan.com.au if you haven't already checked that out. But for now, this will be our version of the floor plan. We're going to go have a look at it all, kind of being your eyes and ears as though you were here yourself seeing it at an inspection in person. So this is what we've got. We have the entrance that we just came through a moment ago, and we have the kitchen. Super practical, very nicely maintained. Plenty of storage space, plenty of workspace as well. So nice kind of interaction between the living space and the kitchen. It's not open plan, but it's got an open space, right? So you can kind of still stay involved with what's going on through there. And it has the electric cooktop and electric oven, range hood, the kitchen sink. Not a bad place to stand and be doing your dishes. Looking out there, that jacaranda, that'll be flowering in just a couple of months, looking absolutely stunning. All those deciduous trees regaining their leaves and looking absolutely glorious as well. A very pretty place to be. And we have the fridge recess there, more storage on this side, microwave space on top, power over there. It all works together so nicely. So that, and I guess from a practical perspective, I'll point this out because, if you've ever lived in a place that's not in any way practical, these things matter. We have power just here. We have power just here. We have power for the fridge just there, and you have power over here. All small stuff that makes a big difference when you're living in a place. So the timber floors looking absolutely beautiful, all that timber laminate flooring going through here. And that's the whole way through the house. No carpets in this one, which is brilliant. Super easy to look after. And the property is currently tenanted. This tenant is just like a dream tenant. So well maintained and absolutely beautiful standard of presentation. Setting it up very nicely and just giving a good idea of the space there is the fact that that's a 6-seater table. Well, probably really an 8-seater because you could have people at either end as well, but 3 aside. So that works really well and fits the space nicely. And a good sized living area over here. Beautiful natural light through here. It's quite a dull day here at 5th Road in Armadale. Grey, threatening to rain. Did a little bit earlier as well. And even still, this is just nice natural light pouring into this apartment. Got reverse cycle split system air conditioner there. And some storage there. Normally I'd open cupboards, but with respect to the wonderful tenant who's living here currently, I'll leave that closed. But you can imagine a cupboard. If it's a vacant house, I open cupboards. If it's not, I don't. And we have a power point over here. This is also good. And I know it's just a door, and you're probably just going, yeah, man, it's just a door. But it's not just a door, because if you're living in a house and you've got somebody out here watching TV and you've got somebody who just wants to go to sleep, you can close that door. Keep these bedrooms separate from that living space and not have as much sound traveling through either. So the main bedroom is here. It has the 3-door sliding mirror wardrobe. Let me start this again. 3 sliding mirror doored wardrobe. Okay, it's a wardrobe with 3 doors. It's a big one. You can see that on the floor plan and just work out exactly how much space is on offer with all of that. And again, from here, lovely natural light when you've got those blinds open and you're at the top level here. So you're at treetop height, which we'll go and see from that balcony in a moment. Room will comfortably fit a queen size bed. And this is bedroom number 2, also a decent size and would fit a queen size bed itself. And as you can see, currently set up as a study. No built-in wardrobe in this one. Ample space to put one if that's what you wanted to do. But if you don't and you just need it as a jolly big study, it works well for that, as you can see from what we've got here at the moment. Quite a bit of furniture in here, but still really good workable space. All right, so the bathroom, which is combined with the laundry. So washing machine space there and the trough on that side. And over here, we have the vanity. Plenty of storage and cupboard space in there. And the shower. And the toilet. Again, you can match all of this up with the floor plan at markgrogan.com.au if you're trying to work out what's where, but it's a pretty straightforward kind of setup in this 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom apartment. Beautiful presentation. You're right up the top here, so there ain't no one over your head. And here we have a very nice outlook indeed. So this great balcony space, and you're at that treetop level. Nice outlook around the streets here. Beautiful area here in Armadale. I mean, it's so well established. It's been here for years and years and years. And I like it because all the trees are a different height. You go to some suburbs and you're like, all these trees got planted the same week. Whereas in Armadale, there's just something a little different. This part of Armadale is just so practical. That's a church a couple of doors down, by the way. I mean, I don't know what your situation is in terms of, dealing with noise. It's not one of the noisy ones. No drums within that particular denomination. Just the organ, I believe. So, we're not dealing with a lot of that kind of heavy bass, drums, etc. that can, it's not Hillsong, okay? I'm going to put it that way. It's not Hillsong. No Brian Houston making its way through, if you're familiar with Brian Houston. It's just a normal church in the suburbs. Quite pleasant to have as neighbours, I would believe. And within the area itself, we have quite a just huge degree, really, of practicality in terms of location and what's nearby. You can jump on Google Maps for yourself and see that, but you are walking distance to 2 shopping centres. You're walking distance to cafes, cinemas, restaurants. You're walking distance to all kinds of shops. You've basically got Coles, Woolworths, Aldi. You've got every specialty store under the sun within well, not everyone under the sun, but, you know, quite a lot of the ones that are under the sun, all within very easy walking distance of here. Not only that, if you want to get to all the other ones that are under the sun, there's no better way than to catch the train. It's walking distance to the train station, it's walking distance to schools, it's walking distance to medical services. I mean, it is really just such a practical location, and you can see all that for yourself using the map to look it up and see just how easy it is to get around. There's that church, by the way. Next to us, we have just some ordinary residential neighbours, and that's kind of the vibe going through here. As we look down at this garden, and you're kind of going, wow, where's the grass? It just is, there's been so much of the leaf litter from those trees that has landed in the change of seasons, but that's bouncing back. It always does. And I've got to say, November in this complex, very attractive indeed. Do you want to take a little bit more of a wander through the complex? We can do that. I will show you where the parking bay is. I'll also show you where the storeroom is. We have all of those things just over that side as well. So they're all over there. I'm just going to lock it up and then we'll go and check it out. As we head over there, by the way, the full experience is that you would make your way up there, but that is Unit 11. We'll make our way back downstairs this way, and we're heading back down a couple of flights of stairs. Nice and, you know, impressive outlook through all those gardens as we go, and we'll head across that way. The Strata Company do take care of all of these gardens. I would say that that is kind of due for some work to be done at the moment, but I know they're across it because almost always when I come here, it's just looking lovely. But this time of year, obviously, that's when those leaves are dropping. Now, up here is what was many years ago an expensive and hard to maintain swimming pool. So that is now a communal area where we have some fruit trees. I believe there's a guava, I reckon mandarin, and a lemon tree. So there you go. You've got all of that in this community garden. There's a playground area there as well. And we'll head back across the other way to check all that out. There's also a barbecue area down here. Just taking a little wander together through here. And here we are back on this side. So there's the storage for number 11. The parking for number 11 is right here. So that's your bay right there. You've got the security gate at the front and the parking right here. All the bins and everything, they're kind of contained in these spaces along the back. Another pen for them over there. There we go, pen for them over there. And another one closer to the front. So parking there, storeroom there. Very practical, very easy place to live, that is for sure. That is a tour of 11 at 85th Road in Armadale. If you want to come and see it for yourself, hit us up at markgrogan.com.au. We'll set up a time to make that happen. In the meantime, thanks for having a look around.